Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this lovely 2014 Infiniti Q50 all-wheel drive. We took this one out on trade. This one's a local clean Carfax vehicle. We do have a complimentary Carfax report. If you're looking for an affordable performance luxury sedan, this 2014 Q50 is a great choice. It's in excellent condition inside and out. Nicely equipped with features. It's got the navigation package. It has the premium package, heated seats, heated steering wheel, Bose premium audio system. Nice leather wrapped steering wheel. The Q50 features adaptive shift control. The way that works is it momentarily holds the current gear for better acceleration at every turn, corner, or when accelerating up a hill. We have a drive mode selector here that makes changes to transmission shift points, throttle sensitivity, and traction and stability control settings for different driving situations. With 7-speed automatic transmission, it has a manual shift mode. You pull the shifter back and to the left and you push up to upshift, back to downshift. It gives you rev match downshifts for a sportier sound and feel. The Q50 is actually the first vehicle of its kind to have a dual display system like this. The top screen is for navigation, parking camera. The bottom screen is a tablet-like interface for vehicle settings and apps. This one also has a moonroof on it. Only 44,036 miles on this Q50, very low mileage for a 14. Most people average 10, 12, 15,000 miles a year. It's a really nice color combination in graphite on black leatherette. This particular Q50 is the all-wheel drive model. You can get them with either rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive does excellent in the wet, slippery weather we have, and of course if you're going to drive in the snow, you're going to do a lot better with all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive. The Q50 has an advanced intelligent all-wheel drive system. It originated in an earlier version of the Nissan Skyline GTR, and it is intelligent all-wheel drive. The reason why it's intelligent is because when all-wheel drive is not needed, it sends 100% of the power to the rear wheels. Why does it do that? Well, this is a performance automobile, so having that rear-wheel drive bias gives it the feel of a rear-wheel drive sports car. Also, if the all-wheel drive system is constantly working all the time, it's going to chew through your tires, it's going to reduce your gas mileage, so that's why they have that rear-wheel drive bias. But this Q50 has a brain that's always monitoring driving conditions, so as soon as those rear wheels slip, in a matter of milliseconds, almost instantly, it can send up to 50% of the vehicle's power to the front wheels. So it really improves your wet weather performance. With 330 horsepower, this thing has a good amount of power for its size. And a rear-wheel drive version would get quickly overwhelmed by all that power. Obviously we have to deal with wet roads a good part of our lives here in the Pacific Northwest. So if you had a rear-wheel drive version and you hit the gas in wet conditions like this, the rear wheels are going to want to slip. The traction control system is going to kick in. It's going to reduce your power and it's going to reduce your performance. Where you have the all-wheel drive system where it can send power up to 4 wheels, this thing just grips and goes. So it's a very fast car, especially in wet conditions. And it actually could, in wet conditions, it could probably put a lot of cars like Mustang, V8 Mustangs and Camaros to shame. The heart of the Q50 is the award-winning VQ37 engine. Infiniti and Nissan have been making variations of this engine for a long time. It's been used in lots of their vehicles. It's won lots of awards. It's very reliable. I've been with Infiniti 15 years. I've seen variations of these engines go past 300,000 miles, which isn't a surprise because the engine's actually designed to have a service life of 300,000 miles. It features a maintenance-free timing chain, so you never need to worry about the cost replacement of timing belts. And thanks to platinum tip spark plugs, first major tune-up is not till 105,000 miles. It has a dual intake system, so it has twin air boxes, which improves the breathability of the engine, helping make all that horsepower. HID lights provide outstanding nighttime visibility, and you have an LED daytime running strip. The Q50 is built on the advanced front chip platform, also shared with the Nissan 370Z. By being built on the sports car platform, it has a great weight distribution. The reason why they call it the advanced front midship platform is that they take the engine, they place it as far behind the front axle as possible, so the center of gravity is towards the middle of the vehicle. That helps it rotate on its axis and improves the handling and performance through the corners. This is also built in Japan. Not all Japanese brands these days are made in Japan, but if you do value the Japanese build quality out of those Japanese factories, the Q50 is a real deal. It's also backed by a 5-day, 100% money back guarantee. And who better to buy a pre-owned Infiniti from than a new Infiniti store like us? Our techs work on these vehicles on a daily basis. They're very familiar with them. Thank you so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully we see you in our store very soon, and have a wonderful